Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Hope you've all had a fantastic day. Gonna get back into our park here. We'll try out, I think we're gonna go to the new place. I think we unlocked a third place last time we were playing. So we'll go and try that. Am I really quiet or something? Hang on. Okay, I don't know what was going on with the comms there. It sounded like I was really super quiet. Kind of sounds like I still am a little bit. I don't know why that would be. Don't think the PlayStation controller has a setting for volume in terms of that. Let's see. Just mic level. Okay. Go up a little higher. How's that? That's a little better. Anyway. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see what we got going on, because I don't remember. I know we had the other place. We just had some babies.
Fuel incoming.
I think we only have 2 of these guys, eh? No. They're so small already. Imagine the babies. So, they're kind of... Looks like they can breed a little while later in their lifespan. Do I have a thing in here? I do. Okay. I already got one. That's fantastic. Okay. So at some point they will probably breed. We've got no extra tasks going on right now because last time we found out that if we left, that would stop it. So let's go. World map. Okay, we have not been to Clark County yet, so let's head over there and see what we got going on.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But, that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Okay, so we have some targets. Lots of flying reptiles, okay.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily.
Okay, we got some
Nothing at
maintenance
all.
guys now. We can get them to
Thank you, Cabot. And
repair.
hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that
Get your
aviary.
teams.
Unless
Get
you want
on out
those
there.
high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just the 4 of them.
Damage over here.
Missing fish, eh? Well, there's a fish feeder there, so that's good. Yeah, they got fish feeds. They just gotta go back in the cage. We're definitely gonna have to make this thing bigger. Oh!
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
That poor helicopter. Oh, neat. Of course, the zoom in didn't zoom in a little bit, it zoomed in all the way. Couldn't see it. Hope the helicopter doesn't crash, that would be not so good. Let's get these guys in
I need to
here
pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection.
for now. And then we'll try and get that last one. What is going on? What other buildings do we have? Ranger. Backup generator.
En route to pick up the asset.
In you go. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to get this arrival point is expansive.
Confirming asset delivery.
We're gonna have to get
Transit
a
has commenced.
expedition center. Put you facing like that. I think is gonna be the way. And then we'll need a science center because we need to be able to look at those
The drones
fossils.
on it.
Put you over here. Get a path. We're gonna need more power. Because that one generator is gonna be working really hard.
Personnel, please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Asset transportation in progress.
I guess it's going there.
Asset delivered.
So that apparently can't go in. So that's cool. We'll have to like put it over here and then
No problem. Asset transported.
why are you gonna try and get out again? Or what? Hang on. Let's not do that.
Receiving control.
Go. I don't know why it's a danger to... Okay, so we need some more pasture. We can do that. That's not a problem. There we go. They should be okay now. Let's... Is that going to let it count for that entire thing? Really? Okay, well, let's pop it right there. I'm okay with that.
Heading on patrol.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Oh, hey, I already did that
Lily
step.
was
Wow.
a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleocuration.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But
I need
let's just
scientists, I
focus
have
on
none.
recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Okay. Let's see, who do we got here?
But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals
Got a
to be
couple
visible
of
to our guests.
really good geneticists
And
there.
we should make it clear that the park's
We'll
under new
grab,
management.
we'll
with
grab
some
this guy.
stylish
He's already
scenery,
5
too.
of 9.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
That's pretty good.
What's a
And then
sideshow
our
without
welfare
the
guy will
show,
be that dude.
after all?
And then we'll just have to see if we can find a logistics guy. So, potential logistics, he's pretty good. We're gonna have to take him for now. We'll probably want to grab another, like this guy here, that's got pretty good everything. That'll help. Alright. Let's see if we got enough. Oh, it's a good thing we grabbed another logistics guy, because... And I didn't even look at their traits. Should have. Oh well, that's okay. Scenery.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of crazy stuff we could do with that. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that at all. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. And we can get that viewing dome up. Probably put it here. Unless that ranger post is in the way. But we'll find out. We are going to find out. Oh yeah, it's in the way for sure.
Right. The drone's assigned.
That's... Why is that constrained? Oh, because there's water? Oh yeah, on the inside. Huh. So what we'll do is we'll move this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna move it, that's fine. Can it go right there? Perfect. Okay, ranger team.
Confirmed.
Capture team. Oh boy. The dinosaur's too close now. He decided to take a nap right where we need to go. Okay, he's taking off. There it is. Alright. Get our path in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Maybe we shouldn't spend that money just yet, because we don't have... I don't think we've got any real guests. Now we need to do scenery. Let's see, rocks. We can do rocks. Oh, that's a big one. Maybe not that big. Does that count? It does, okay. bunch of rocks.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals
Send all
on
those
site.
guys.
The guests will love that, I'm sure.
I gotta research those. That's okay. We'll wait till we get these guys back. Okay, enclosures. Where's the... Oh, aviary nests and everything. Cool. Okay, let's get these guys on here. Speed that up.
Using
Oh,
a
yeah,
drone.
let's go on.
A research assignment.
Okay, those are researched. Let's view the fossils, see what we got. Oh. Well, that's gonna kick us over being able to make them anyway. And then 3 and 3. We'll do that. So we're already at 35. This is gonna be plus 45. So that'll be good. We'll have a nice amount. Well, that guy doesn't add anything. So let's do that. While they're researching that, let's go and build some more enclosures. We have to build 4 more, so might as well go there, I guess. Or there for now. We can go there for now. Oh, we can have like different styles, but they're not going to connect up to. Oh, that style would have been cool. I like that style more. Oh well. We'll continue using this one.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh, wait, did I say
Let's
that
see what-
last one out loud?
They look like here. I like that. Oh, hang on. That's not what we wanted to do. Dang. I wanted to look at the traits and see what we got unlocked. We don't really have much unlocked for traits right now, so compatibility and fertility, we're going to have to look into that at some point. If we want them to breed, that is. Comfort's a nice one to have unlocked too, because then you don't have to do as much. Can we research that? We can't research that. Maybe. It's going to take everybody, I think. But let's get that real quick. Because adding comfort definitely helps. I got no scientists available. Can't do anything anyway.
Let's deploy the drone.
A research assignment has been successfully completed.
They're complaining. Oh no. Yeah, right in here where I was going to put it the first time. Oh, you can build it kind of in? That's kind of cool. I like that. I know we have a bathroom somewhere already. I wish they kind of clipped together better. But you know what? We're not going for crazy looks here. We're just going for...
Fuel incoming. Let's get the drone
See,
out
there's
there.
the bathroom.
Generator getting refueled.
We should be okay. But let's see if we need another one. No, everything's green, so we should be okay there. Should we put a hotel right here?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
It's already there. Cool. Imagine in your room, you look out, bunch of dinosaurs. Guess they're... People would argue technicality that they're not actually dinosaurs, they're flying reptiles, but that's okay. Look at these random boxes. I wonder what they're for. Just kind of hanging out. But we should be able to synthesize one of these guys here with some comfort traits. Now let's see how many of these we can do before... Okay, so we can do it all the way. So they will 100% have the comfort trait. And that'll mean that whatever we do, they'll be fairly happy. He again does nothing, so we'll just kind of leave him out this time.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Using a drone.
Synthesis
All right. Okay, we got 2 eggs. So let's do a pair. We'll probably have to make more, but the contract's for 1, so we'll find out.
commencing synthesis.
we get too far ahead here, let's see if we put one of these guys in. Because, someone's going to want an emergency center at some point. Make them feel a little safer.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Let's release them.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Okay,
Well,
that was a
that
little
doesn't
weird.
sound good.
I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. Others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh? Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Yeah, that'll do.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a
Looks
lot of
good.
friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before.
Ah, there we go.
I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly
Profit
disappointed
will
in you,
be
Finch.
up.
But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still
I
needs to be
am
paid
definitely
for.
playing on PlayStation 5.
We should generate
yes.
enough funds to make this happen.
How's your day going? To wait until we have money. Huh. Maybe send an expedition while we're waiting. Okay, that's a new name I haven't seen before. Huh. Well, I know that at least one of them is fine cohabitating with the Tapiara, so we'll get that. Net accumulate an additional 200,000. I'm gonna have to get them where's operations? There it is. Oh, we've already researched that. Okay. So I'll have to build one of those. Because at some point they're going to get unhappy and I got to be able to send them on their holiday. I wonder, can the path go through there? So far it's been pretty good in terms of clipping and things like that. So let's see if we can get a path through here. And as long as we can do that. Oh yeah.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh, no. It's just automatically doing this.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Now let's just send them all. Send them all. We can wait till they come back. That's not a problem.
Right. The drones are signed. Fuel incoming. Getting the generator back up.
There's so many path options.
Let's put the drone to work.
Okay, let's research that little nesty thing. That one.
Task assigned.
It's kind of ridiculous, but hey, what? Let's do that. Why not?
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But, you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
All right. So once they're done looking at those fossils there.
Generator getting refueled.
Look at that, 100% genome. Pretty cool. What do we want to make these guys? Yeah, we can afford that. All right, let's make some eggs.
Commencing synthesis.
The pteranodons might get upset, but we'll go and look at that.
Let's put the drone to work.
That other one. Oh, there's 2 pteranodon eggs in here. That's exciting, baby. Baby pteranodons. Gonna be cool. Okay, let's see. We'll make him.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
That's cool. We'll have some baby dinos. We'll wait for the babies before we launch these other guys. Oh, I should slow it down. They'll come out of there and go like hyperspeed mode. Just a few more seconds. There's movement in the nest. Oh! They're so scrawny. Okay, well, the first one, we absolutely have to. Alright, let's release these guys. Might have to add another fish feeder with how many guys are in here. What do you need? Pasture, cover, water. Well, you'll probably find that you have all of that once you explore a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Lots. Let's find a pteranodon. And where are you? Oh, using the drone. Cool. Oh, they're hanging out on. Oh, that's cool. They're just like hanging out on top of that. Okay, there's a pteranodon. Cohabitation. Well, we're getting a little close to where they're not going to be happy about it. But let's go see if we can find this next one. And we'll see if that breaks them or not. Oh, yep. Need to go to the expedition center. Probably gonna have to do some research actually, because I don't see it anywhere. Okay, where are we here? Down. Ah, yes, right there. So we need another guy that does logistics. Oh, he's pretty balanced. He costs quite a bit less. Well, this guy has 4 logistics, which will put us over what we need. And he's also got the good salary, so we'll get him in here. We might just bring him on anyway. But let's see if we can find somebody who's similar to him that has something that helps us out other than just one-to-all skills. Research time. Extraction tasks. The cost of incubation is probably really good to have. Alright. Should be able to research it now. And faster expeditions. Only by 10 seconds, but that's okay. We'll send them off to go. Right, they're researching. Not actually going expeditioning. That's silly me. Oops. Did not mean to pause. Okay, now we can send him on an expedition to go get that. Oh. See if we can find one that's just the Geo. And then, if we can't, at least we know that that one exists. Whoa. Okay, okay, settle down. That was wild. That. Hopefully we get more Geo than Pteranodon, but we'll find out right away. Let's see, is there something they can research? Well, they are gone. Ooh, medium amenity. Kind of want the bigger paths, but I need to have more guests. There. About the same time they'll be done. Let's check in on Petrie. Hey. I'm guessing adding the Geos are going to push us past their cohabitation. But they also like Geos, so that might not actually damage that much. We can only try.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
Not a sandstorm.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Oh, okay, well, let's get everybody in the shelter, because it's gonna suck to be outside. Once that hits.
Filling up a generator.
Holy, look at all those guys. Come on, no pushing, no pushing. Everyone in. It's just like pointing out there, like, okay. Come on, guys, go back in there. Yeah, the first-person view thing is pretty neat. Oh, I can't get through. That's okay. I think everybody made it in. The maintenance guy who's just running around like crazy. Let's look at the fossils while we're thinking about this. Yeah, let's do that. Sell those for now. Make a little bit of money. Well, let's not stress that guy out. We'll just let him be. We're gonna have to send out another expedition. So this one's here. I'm just gonna stick this one over here. Because that'll future-proof us going this way.
Request acknowledged.
Okay, storm's dying down. Let's open the shelter back up. I guess close it so that people can come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of an anomalous event.
Damage found, but I'm on it. Right. The drones are signed.
Maybe while we wait,
This needs some work.
give him another dome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Maybe we'll wait. We don't want to eat through too much of our money. Okay, that's gonna pay for one of those expansions, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Nice big birdie cage. With that, I'm going to put another one of these in here. Apparently they like them nearby, so that's good. Where's my maintenance guy? Repair that.
Understood.
I mean, I know he's coming now, but he's taking his time. Okay, so we're at 58, 59%. That's good. That's gonna pop us over. And those guys are definitely going on vacation after this.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Cool. Look at that. Almost 4,000 appeal. Very nice.
Money isn't everything, which is what I usually have to tell myself after a few nights in Sin City. It is a lot of things, though, so it's time to rake in the dough. While catering to our guests' needs, of course.
Chief among which is the need not to get eaten.
Drone task assigned.
So the question that I have is, should I replace these with the mediums instead of keeping the smalls? Or keep the smalls and have the mediums? Let's make a gift shop here real quick. And we'll just put it over here so it's kind of like away from there. Books are good. Just add the features to make it better for everybody. That's not gonna increase at all. So it's good right there. So medium is 17. And the small amenity is off? Do we not have enough power? Hang on. Let's put another one over here, just in behind them. I wonder if by putting the medium one down, this one suddenly is like not even important anymore. Well, if that's the case, we're going to get rid of it because we can't have it costing us that much. It looks like they make about the same amount of money. They just can have they can have more guests, and they have a better add-on thing. So let's just delete both of these for now, and then we'll get the food and drink up and running. Apparently that works. All right. How close can we get this guy here? Yeah, it's very strange, but okay. I'm not going to be too upset about it.
Fixing it up. Filling up a generator. Drone task assigned.
Okay, so those guys, the third one didn't seem to increase it at all anyway, so the only way we're going to get this profit up is if we get more people here. So that means more dinosaurs.
Attention. Now, please stand by for a vehicle return.
So since it doesn't cost anything except time, let's just send all of our scientists on a well-deserved break. And we'll take a look and see what else we got available for us for scientists. So you're kind of an all-rounder, 555. The costs of expeditions, that's good. You got a high logistics capability. We'll hold off for now. We would like more scientists. We don't need more scientists. Not yet. However, when they come back, we definitely want to make some geos. So, while we're doing that, let's look at their genomes. See what colors we want to make them. Oh! This one's a grumpy looking... Oh, you know what? I think that looks good. I will keep them the way they were there. Let's see. Alright, let's get some scientists back. We'll get, hopefully 2 of those guys. Let's speed up time while we wait for our scientists to come back.
Sending the drone out.
Oh. Alright, scientists are ready. Let's make our new guys here. Six seconds, I'm not worried about.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
We'll be running soon.
Get that research done real quick while we wait. We'll head over here and hang out. Okay, we got 2. Fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Holy, almost 2 minutes. It's all good. Oh, cool. That's a handy one to have. Oh, that's nice too. But that costs $1 million. Yeah, that'd be helpful earlier on, because the hiring fees usually are quite a bit. But okay, incubation is complete. We are gonna release our Geosternbergia. Look at those things. We'll have to see what makes them upset. Looks like they want the same stuff as everyone else, except they want wetland. So we're gonna have to give them a little bit of wetland across the way. Hang on.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Just over here. Give them a couple little spots. There we go. They got the wetland corner. Okay, let's check on our pteranodons, because they might get grumpy. Looks like they're fine. Well, that's good. They like Pteranodon, so that's good.
Releasing the drone.
Whoa. Are they stinking up the joint? Ha! Ha! It's so tiny. I thought when they hatched we would see it, but that's okay. Look at the little guy. Just going. So that's cool. We got that going. We have to try and increase our guest count so that we can make more money. Because 133 guests are not going to get us to 100K in profit. That is just not going to happen. So they probably want another viewing gallery, just because it's really crowded in there. I can put it right there. That'll be all right. What is go? Oh, because this replaces on. Oh, I've got like invisible. Hang on, we don't want that. We want a path people can see. There.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now there's a second
we have
viewing
added
thing.
a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe.
That'll
our
alleviate some of
amazing
these
avian
guys.
reptiles.
Oh no, Geos are fighting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that traffic. That is absolutely disgusting. No, thank you. Construction 3. What even is this? It's just like a random like building. Can I can build this. Maybe move it. I don't know if it's important for this map or not, but I can't move it that way. Oh, crap. Oh, that's weird. Let's just do that, because that was weird. You go hang out over there, so you're out of the way. Let's add another path. See if we can add another bathroom, because I'm sure they're, even though they're not complaining about it, probably be good to have another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Random fountain that doesn't work. Bring that over here too.
Topping up generator.
Okay. That's what's going on. I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on with that.
Drone task assigned.
Okay. Smooth top did a very interesting thing. Let's see what else we got here. That's really cool. Oh yeah, Mr. DNA. We'll put him up there. That works. Where's the entrance? That way? That way. Like that.
Fuel incoming. Have you heard the story at all? Get the generator back up.
Or do we do something like this where we got the actual, like, skeleton? Kind of like that. The statue's neat too, but
Let's deploy the drone.
maybe we'll put more skulls here as we unlock them. If we can. I don't even know. Well, our amenities have gone up a little bit, so we're at 73 now. But that is because we have more guests. We're at 216 guests. I think that's because they're having babies. Oh, what? I saw hungry. What are you hungry for? Oh, you're gonna go eat. You're flying in there? Hey, that's where you're going? We should maybe add some water over on the other side since the enclosure is pretty big. And then have a little fish feeder over there. Maybe like right. Okay, in. Okay, can I go in, please? I'd like to go in. It's annoying. Okay. Deep water then? Because it's not going any deeper than that. There we go. We got one. That was annoying. It didn't want to go into the big bird cage. I think the only thing we can do to get more is do some other dinosaurs. What dinosaurs do we have is the question. Okay, so we've got all these ones here. Myosaurs aren't too bad. We could get some of them. Could be fun to have some marine animals as well. Iguanodon. We don't have those yet. Oh, we're at 3 mil. Let's see if we can get them. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to put them. I think we got more room over here that unlocked. It's a long way to walk, but might be the only only option we've got. They might need medium fences too. We might want to look into that before we Yeah, I don't trust them with the don't trust them with the light fences, so we'll go medium fences. That'll make it a little easier to contain them.
Sending the drone out.
I guess we'll start working on our path.
Refueling generator.
I think that's what we'll do. We'll go here. And we'll build a nice little kind of food and rest stop area over here. And then the viewing area will be here overlooking this little area where they're going to be. I think that's the way to do it. So while they're doing that, let's send them to find them, I guess. Where are these guys going to be hiding? And get parasaurs. There they are. You guys go find some iguanodon. We'll get the medium fences up and running. First things first, let's put a viewing gallery down, just so we kind of see what's going on with it. I think right there. Oh, that is not going to work. Apparently. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're going to have to fix the terrain on that. But that's okay. We can do it. Put a little gate in here so that our guys can go in if they need to.
personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Give it their own dedicated power.
Ladies and
And like I said, we'll get our
added a new viewing gallery.
other stuff ready to go here. Bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Does not want to go here. Okay. All right. We'll get the milkshakes, smoothies, ice slushies. Those are pretty good. And then for our features, we'll get a couple more things here. Oh, look at that, 40K. That's nice. Books are a good start. We'll do that. And then the food. Always the food. Do ice cream? No. Keep it simple with the burgers and fries. There we go. Now the only thing we gotta build is one of these things so we can make these dinos.
Generator getting leaky.
I don't know. Sometimes we like to build them so that they're not, you know, we got like a little area that we build in and then we just kind of transport them. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that for this one. That's okay. So that'll go there and connect to the power.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts...
Let's do it. Why not?
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel...
Okay, we need to get these guys back to the storms. There we go. Get to safety. Then we need to get a maintenance post to cover all of this.
It's on the to-do list.
Put a ranger post in the middle of this place. Well, that storm was over nice and easy. Get everyone back out and spending money.
out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, if you're
the
hanging out here,
sandstorm has now
like,
passed. Please resume your normal activity.
I'm gonna assign you to that one, because I don't want you to just be sitting here doing nothing.
Got some infrastructure damage. Ranger patrol in progress.
There, you do that. Low health. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna need to get a medical thing here.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Why is there two?
Drone task assigned.
Maybe because I didn't realize that that'll actually do the whole thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can't assign them to that anyway, so we need to have one there. So we were really close to getting that 100,000 profit from amenities. We're at 7 million. That's pretty good. I think we might actually get that upgrade that we were looking at before. Because that's going to reduce our cost. We'll save that for a rainy day. Not that too many of those should be coming. Oh, cool. We are losing money on those, and we are gaining money on those. Because why would... Because there's nobody in them. Okay, well, let's see. What if I changed the product? Nope. Nothing.
Okay, the drone's on it.
There's just no guests. Oh, cool. You can just change if you need.
That too.
Your attention, please. This attraction
Just
is currently closed.
deactivate these since there's nobody going to them. And then we won't be losing money. And that might push us over the 100. Maybe. Yep, there we go.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please, generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Oh, I should look at the fossils here. I know we have at least one more. Let's go send them on another expedition. Try and get some more iguanodon. While we're waiting to accumulate 800k. Oh, Pteranodon 007 has matured. Multiple pteranodons have matured. What is it doing? Oh man, that was wild. Oh, we got our next big area. So I'm thinking in this area, what if we were to do some aquatic stuff? Let's see what. Let's go and check on our other guys here. We got these new ones that we can go check out too. Let's go see our Badlands. We haven't been there in a little bit. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, so we could get some Myosaur in here, or we could do some Mycoceratus. I don't think anyone would have. Myosaurs are just like double the appeal. Amenchi. Well, we should definitely look at their traits here.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
That's a good one to get. Oh, are they? Well, that's platinum. I was gonna say, are they across all the maps? But they're not. Get the wide path done. Well, we got 3 of 8 eggs, so we'll do it that way. We just gotta wait for them to be done, the research there, and then we can get them out. What is going on here? Why are you darted? That's interesting.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Carl will be back soon.
Synthesis procedure. Incubation personnel.
Let them explore a little bit, because there should be, I'm gonna say there's probably ground leaf, ground fiber, and water all in there, so let them look for a little bit. Hey, what do we got over here? They do not have a hatchery, but that's okay. We'll use this hatchery here, because we're gonna get them some friends. Maybe Maybe the Myosaurs? Let's see. Are they okay with that? We don't want to stress them out. Wait, we don't have enough water in here? What? They're thriving though, so like... Yeah, they're okay with hadrosaurs. So that's what we'll do. Why aren't
Power will be
you...
back soon.
We're missing... We have just enough water to not be enough. There we go. That's fine.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Yeah, let's check in on our little guys here. Okay, you guys are just running around right here, not moving anywhere else, so that's fine. You guys need ground leaf and ground fiber and water. Alright. That was very silly, but it worked. They have their nice little pool of water that they're gonna like. Apparently they don't want to go any further than this to explore. They're just gonna stay over here. They're so tiny you can't even like really see them. You think the marshlands like this would, like wetlands, would let them have the water out of that? That's okay. Okay, so these guys are ready to select eggs. Skittish. Resilient, long-lived, accommodating. Well, that makes sense.
Power will be back soon.
And then we'll take those guys and we'll toss them over here. Do these guys need wetlands? They do need wetlands. But we have lots of pasture, so this pasture area here and there, that can probably be changed out. How much cover do you need? A little bit. You got 2.5 times that, so we could probably take some of that hill. We don't want to take all of it. I would put him down here, but we have a contract to do. We're just gonna deliver them. Look at, they got little green hearts on them to let you know that they're okay.
En route to collect the asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Here I am after the fact checking to see if there was a loading an unloading zone thingy, and there's not, so that's okay. There's the one over here, which really we probably don't need anymore.
Asset transportation underway.
We need a lot more gas in order to go up. We almost need the bigger amenities here. Almost, not quite.
Commencing asset transit. Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright, let's see what you need. Once you figure out what's all here, we're going to need some ground nut. There's the ground nut. And the question is, are you going to wander that far so you can see the water and be happy with it?
Asset transportation complete. Transit has commenced.
Let's speed time up. We'll see if they wander to where there's water. Otherwise, we might have to add some water over in the corner here. Because pasture we're going to have lots of, so.
Asset being transported.
We might have to do it. There we go.
Asset
They
delivered.
got their own little pocket of water there. And because they like each other, it doesn't cause them any discomfort. So that's cool. Let's go check on our Hawaii park over here. I am going to have to get going. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate that. But we'll come check out this park real quick. Make sure we don't have anything that we need to take care of. And then we will save, and then we'll get going. Huh. That's funny. It's just the 2 micro in here. We'll have to see if we can put something in here that they like. Oh yeah, we can do some Lystros. I don't think we have them researched yet, but we can definitely do that. Haha, he's zooming. Oh, it renamed him again. Yeah, it did too. It's not Cabot Jr., man. Leave it alone. Stop changing his name. Anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we'll see you guys again next time.